A Soviet leader was reviewing troops on Red Square, and he was surprised to see in the middle of all these army men, 4 big burly guys dressed in gray business suits. Well, he was pretty impressed, and he turned to his KGB chief and asked if they were his. Not mine, said the secret police chief. Not mine either, said the defense minister. Well, suddenly from behind them, the head of Gosplan, the Soviet State Economic Planning Commission, stepped forward and he said, "They're my boys, and they're a mighty awesome force." I didn't get it either. But, according to the Christian Science Monitor of November 16th, that was the most popular joke in the Soviet Union. I know what you're thinking. My God, these people even take their humor seriously. And there's a reason for it. You can't understand a nation's jokes unless you understand a nation's culture. And for us to understand what the Soviets are all about is far more important for us than to simply be able to laugh at their jokes. So in an effort to learn more about the Soviet culture, let's roll back the red carpet, push away the Iron Curtain, and take a look at the Soviet workplace and entertainment world. Now, when we talk about jobs in the Soviet Union, we may as well start right at the top, head honcho, numero uno, the big guy, the president. And the president of the Soviet Union has a lot in common with our own president, Ronald Reagan. No, they're not both dead. Ronald Reagan and Yuri Andropov are both amateur magicians. And while they were in office, they had this little competition going. First, Reagan made 10 million jobs disappear. Now Andropov has made himself disappear quite permanently. And it's even rumored that House Speaker Tip O'Neill is now urging President Reagan to try to top Andropov's latest gimmick. But there's 1 or 2 other good jobs in the Soviet Union as well, like inventor. Oh, it's true. Every once in a while, they let someone think for themselves. And they've come up with some marvelous inventions. I mean, you have Markoniov inventing closed-caption radio for the hearing impaired. You have Alexander Graham Belsky becoming the first telephone pole. And now it's rumored that Soviet technicians are hard at work trying to develop the world's biggest microchip. Come on, the world's biggest microchip? Boredom seems to be a word which perfectly captures what the Soviet Union is all about. And we in the United States don't understand boredom. So if you want to be bored, just listen to me. Broadly, boredom baffles by blending basic bleakness, bleariness, blackness, backhandedness, and blindness by building big blocks between body and brain. But beating boredom's blahs by boldly bouncing back bestows brilliance before breakfast. But by bedtime, because birth control bans babies, bouncers bar boys, brewers brew beer, and band-aids bandage bleeding blisters, bombardment by bees begins. Boys, bicycles, basketball, baseball, billiards, babushkas, bourbon, beagles and badgers and bears are mine!